And we're live!
493 Incoherent Thoughts.
That's like a holy flag.
That's the Incoherent Thoughts song?
Yeah, well. It seemed incoherent.
That was really rough.
It wasn't good.
Really rough. So this is,
Didn't practice it.
this is, yeah, just right off the cusp, huh? Well, thank you for that. So,
Sad tuba.
as you can tell, there's only three of us here today. We got Tom, whatever you're wearing. I don't know.
It's captured.
Capture. That's the good. That's the good
cap.
cap.
That's a good shirt.
It's a good shirt. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great one. It's so comfortable, too. The rest are like kind of itchy.
That's the worst. Good cap shirt, comfortable, means you can't wear it because you're going to fuck it up.
Yep.
Yeah. So you should have bought two,
I didn't even think.
maybe even three.
You never know. Sometimes it could be uncomfortable. But I just got it.
It wasn't though, huh? Where'd you get it?
I don't remember. I think maybe Kohl's.
Oh wow, Cole's rocking the good cap shirts.
Maybe.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Napoleon's here. Rhodes, good shirt.
Yeah, I've seen that, though. Is he out of the new shirt?
Yeah,
rotation?
I've done the whole rotation.
Bummer.
That last War Machine was the last one.
That was a bummer.
That's a bummer. It's like the only thing to look forward to on Sundays. Definitely not this podcast. And I'm not wearing a superhero shirt.
Nope. And we're at his house again.
And we're at my house again. As you can tell, Charles is the dick lick for the 9th time. And this is Rob's first dick lick.
Yeah,
Because even though we had planned this a week prior, somehow all of us forgot about it except for Napoleon. And then Rob, I don't believe, can wake from his slumber to check on phone or anything. So
No, he was dead asleep. Like, either dead or asleep. Like, he was pretty... Like, I've never seen someone look so cozy, and since he's been, like, sick recently, I didn't want to be like, hey, get up! We're going then, you know.
yeah, all right. And then Tom pulled an all-nighter, so he hasn't slept yet.
Yeah, not a wink. So, we all forgot about this, and I was cozy in my bed, like, literally about to go to sleep, and I just checked my phone as, like, you know, that's what I do before I go to bed. And there was like, hey, we do this at, like, Rossi Manor or the Charles place. And I was like, oh, fuck! Fuck, it's Sunday! And then I, you know, had a heart attack and I thought it wasn't going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But I heckled Rossi and here it is.
Yep.
I'm thankful for that heckle. I'm telling you, man. The channel was gone. I was already deleting shit when Rossi was like, if you can be here in 30 minutes. I was like, all right. Didn't want to have to kill you guys, but you were dead.
That's what happens if you poke the Kong.
Well, that's a good segue.
Well, if you poke the Kong. Yeah, with that said,
So speaking of Kong.
we all except for Charles, but regardless, he's not here anyways. Saul, Skull Island. Is it Skull Island King Kong or something?
It's Kong.
Kong Skull Island, right? Kong Skull Island. Which overall, I think we're all pretty satisfied with.
Yeah.
Rob, what do you think? Oops.
Just like fuck going around the dick radar, but
Yeah.
the dick meter, whatever it is.
No, here, I'll do Rob. Rob, what do you think about the movie? Like half, not even like a chub. Which is sad because I think it's the only movie he liked.
He loved this one. He was all
He might have been Dick Hard, yes, for the first time ever.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You sort of woke him up.
I know. He's gonna be bummed.
He's gonna be bummed.
But, like, what? There was no winning in that situation.
Yeah, there was no winning in this.
So, I picked the least path of resistance for, it was gonna suck for me either way.
What'd you think about the movie, Napoleon?
Oh, Dick Hard. It was good. It was really good.
Dick Hard?
That's what I like to hear. Dick Hard.
Dick Hard? Yeah, we're all Dick Hard.
We're all really.
I feel like Charles would have been Dick Hard too if he saw it.
I think so too.
Sometimes he's a wild card, but I think he would have liked it. He didn't like Pacific Rim, but it was like almost the same movie. But
I'm trying to think of something like
it's not almost.
that was non-Charles that he would have not liked.
Pacific Rim was the one where I was like, wow, like, you didn't like that, Charles? Like, I get that you can't come out and be like, whoa! Like, it needs Academy Award for Pacific Rim! But I was like, well, it wasn't like that bad. It was stupid, of course. But like, it was like, sort of like that watchable, kind of almost good stupid when you're watching it, because it's just like big robots doing exactly what it's supposed to kind of do. Like,
It did exactly what it was supposed to.
Was
You knew what you were going into.
I was supposed to get some like super compelling story of like, like I didn't like. I wasn't expecting like DiCaprio to be the villain.
Right.
There,
It's supposed to be monsters fighting.
Yeah, but I didn't think I was walking to Interstellar or something.
Yeah. I don't know if it was you or if it was Balti, but the complaint on it was every fight was at night in the rain.
Every fight was at night in the rain.
Which
was a little.
Usually the best time for fights.
It's nighttime in the rain.
It's nighttime in the rain. But like just knowing that fact, trying to watch it was tough for me because it was just like, it's always gonna be raining.
Did you watch it?
I watched bits and pieces, but I didn't get all the way.
Perfect.
They have a daytime fight.
They have like daytime news fights, like where they show them on like the news camera.
Yeah, what it is.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, and it's crazy because as we watch more and more movies, the CGI is getting crazy and crazy and crazy. But it's easier to do a dark fight in the rain, something that reduces like the image quality just a little bit, helps them a ton. So when they do like the news one in the day, because it's slightly, you don't have to render it as high quality. And nighttime, you don't have to do all the background stuff. You don't have to go as deep.
Was it supposed to be stormy when they were coming?
I think that was
that would have been a smart way.
Like
to just
part of it.
I was trying to think about maybe they said something about that. I just don't
but the thing is, then that cancels out the news ones where like this is the first time to guide you it counted.
Yeah.
They should have just one line of dialogue. We could have saved that whole thing for Balti, I guess.
Sometimes that's
they only come when it's raining and at night.
It's part of the story, Balti. But yeah, with that said, Kong.
Yeah.
Don't want to stray too far from that. But
No, you can go for it.
There wasn't really anything that I didn't like in it. Not saying it was just like this perfect movie or whatever, but like there was never really anything going on that I didn't think was kind of cool, except maybe for just the classic movie tropes that like I was telling Rossi, where it was like when they're all together, they meet up with Sam Jackson's crew. It's Hiddleston and Sam Jackson. They're just like, they're all together. Let's just go to the safety rendezvous point. But he's like so dead set on like, no, my team's going to go kill Kong. It's things like that where I'm just like, no, I would be so fine with the movie if everyone just went on the boat.
Went to safety.
Everyone, I would still be like, hey, let's go talk about it at New York or whatever. But when they're all going off and more are going to die, that was it. But other than that, everything's...
I get that, but then at the same time, they set the stage through the movie that Samuel L. wasn't letting go.
Yeah, no, totally. But it's just one of those things where you're like, just don't be a douche.
But yeah, and that's like, like why that's not always, the character that you get attached to. You're like, I hate that guy. He's going to fuck it up for everybody. He's going to fuck it up for the people I like, too.
I really hated Samuel Jackson in that movie.
Yeah, he did a great job
I fucking hated
being like, that guy. He's
such a piece of shit.
What's the guy from Boardwalk Empire?
I never watched Boardwalk Empire.
Was it Chapman?
I thought you watched Boardwalk Empire.
I tried.
No, it's
Or Chapman.
Chapman, yeah. Oh.
No, not Chapman. That's the guy from Rock and Rolla. And Crash of the Titans, or whatever the second one was called.
Yeah. He was also in the new Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah, his Von Doom.
Yeah. That's why I was like saying like
he was Doom.
He was Doom. Well, that's why I was saying like when I was surprised that like he got killed the way he did and when he did and how he did, because I was like so this is like another guy, like another like one of the mainstay guys, I thought.
Yeah.
And had like the
kid backstory.
The kid backstory. He was by himself. Like all those things for him to like not been slaughtered and then had his head just like barfed out. Like I was like, wow, that guy got the worst of everything. Like there's a kid
some like bonding moment with like the weird like stick bug thing.
Like there's a scene out there. There's a rally out there where like Hiddleston goes like, yeah, your dad's dead, Billy. Here's and she got a picture of the head.
Yeah,
that's him. It's confirmed.
It's confirmed kill.
Yeah, luckily it all came out.
Definitely
what dog tags came with him.
No mystery there.
Yeah, no mystery at all there.
Billy.
Yeah, he's completely dead. I want to keep these photos.
Luckily, I don't think Hiddleston delivered the message. I think the younger black dude had to.
Yeah.
But his buddy is the guy I was talking about, the one with the mouse, lion, and thorn story.
Oh, Cole?
Cole, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank
Grenade
you.
guy?
Yeah, man. That was heartbreaking.
That's
Like, he even did like the sad face, like, I'm doing this for my buddies. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Boom! I was like,
I didn't think it was gonna like kill the monster, but I thought like he would like stall him or something.
I thought he was gonna stall him.
I thought he was gonna help.
He did nothing.
Wow! Boom! He could have survived.
He could have survived.
He could have thrown the grenade.
Anything would have been better than what he tried to do.
The worst death whatever.
Anything. Well, that's what I kind of liked about the movie, though.
Yeah.
Is that they did a great job of like not taking itself like seriously at the same time, like having the deaths be those type of deaths and stuff like that, and which is why I think like I enjoyed it, because I think if it would have been trying to just take itself seriously the whole time, I would have found stuff stupid. I would have been like, you never would have made it through the storm. You never would have done, because that's what happens to me. Like, oh, okay, it's a serious movie. Like I start looking at things like, oh, okay, yeah, like this never would have happened, that never would have happened, even though it's a King Kong fucking movie with a big monkey. Somehow we're like, well, that never would have happened though.
Yeah, well, if they set up a universe, then it's kind of like, well, okay, a big monkey lives in here, but you can't defy like weather.
Yeah.
So,
but for some reason, when the way they kind of did it, like, oh, we're not taking ourselves totally seriously.
Exactly.
I was able to just like enjoy it, which is perfect. The way they shot it and the way it looked and everything, it was cool that it was in the 70s.
I'm glad you brought that up, because at the beginning of the movie, when you see the storm, I'm like, you fucking gotta fly in there and then survive. Like, I was like, ooh, they're fucking right. But I know everyone was kind of like, this seems like a bad idea, but they were still going in. I don't know. Fuck that.
There's a lot of bad deaths in that movie. Actually,
That's bad.
it's right when you said that, like, it reminded me of the guy who didn't want to go.
Yeah.
The professor guy that didn't want to go and just like gets like pecked away at birds.
He's still
fuck. He's not out there.
he could still be getting pecked. But they're not.
They just showed his arm get ripped off.
They ripped that arm off. I feel like they were ripping off the next one pretty quickly too.
Oh
yeah, what, his dick and then peck at him?
at this rate, at this time, he's dead.
Right, yeah.
Right after we saw that movie,
50 years later.
Yeah, he could still be just like getting pecked
I
at.
also thought Hiddleston could have shot him. Like, I thought, like...
He wasn't that cold-blooded, though. I think shooting a guy...
That's not cold-blooded. That's like... You're saving him in a way.
In a way, but you gotta be...
Would you rather have your arm ripped?
Prepared to shoot him, though. I think he was prepared to shoot that guy.
Would you rather have your arm ripped off?
Like...
And pecked to
Brody,
death? Or just like...
in Predators was prepared to shoot.
He
was prepared to shoot
anybody.
Hiddleston was still like... and then also, if you shoot... The noise seems to, like... That's why those people were so quiet. The noise seems to always draw, like, the fucking bad.
I don't know. What about the screaming, though?
Like that, though.
What about that terrible...
He's gone, he's just getting, like, limbs ripped off. He's gone, don't shoot him.
You could have tried to shoot.
I mean, it was probably a hard shot, you know. Not
I'm
everyone's
sure.
an expert marksman like the movies like to make it seem.
Yeah, well...
You just, like, get the wind. Okay.
Well, I felt bad for that guy. That's all I'm saying.
I did feel bad for him.
I'm terrible for him.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit in Vice. Miami Vice.
Oh, is he?
Okay,
I felt bad because he was like, he didn't even want to go in the storm.
Well, I mean...
Abort this mission, this is stupid.
If we go off that Miami Vice thing, like, they're all pieces of shit because that movie sucked. Thank you for wasting 2 hours of my life.
I wouldn't say suck.
Oh, it sucks. It sucked.
It wasn't great.
It was not good.
It was entertaining.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Not at all.
The guy in Starship Troopers put his like comrade out of his misery. Isn't there like a thing where like the guy gets like taken?
He asked
just
for
goes
it.
and shoots him.
What?
Starship Troopers.
He asked for
Yeah.
it.
That's the thing you do.
That's the thing you do.
He asked for it though.
That's the thing you do. You shoot people when they
I
get...
don't think that guy just knew what the fuck.
If I saw Tom get, like, lifted off by a big bird...
You're prepared to shoot Tom.
You're prepared.
That's true. More, a little too prepared.
Yeah, the whole crew would be like, he can make it still. He's gone.
It's for the better. My betterment.
I like miss. I like hit a bird and he like lands and makes it like.
You actually save him.
Take the shot and I was like, fuck.
It's like climbing back on the boat.
Too much.
No, his legs were gone. He wasn't gonna
He told me he didn't want to live without legs. That's too real. I liked that we got a lot of Kong,
Got a lot of Kong.
which
Yeah.
was good.
I was telling you, I liked it. I liked, this movie in 3D. I saw it in 3D.
Oh, right.
And,
Rough.
it's funny. It's because, like, it was, like, the first movie, besides the final fight, where they used the 3D totally just to set up the scene. Like, when they come into the hangar, it's like, you're coming into it, you see, like, a basketball court in definition, and then the guys are just talking. And the 3D's gone. And then when they're coming into the island, it's like, you're, like, in the storm, but then when, like, the shit's going down, it's gone. Like that tree doesn't even really feel like it flies at you. It flies at the helicopter.
The tree.
Nothing flew at the screen at all until. And it was the weirdest thing is when Kong decided to do the Jackie Chan Jet Li anchor on a chain move, and that was the only time where I was like, that was weird.
When it came at you?
Yeah,
Here's the
it
funny,
felt Resident Evil-y.
here's the funny part. Here's the funny part about 3D. Is I feel like you're like no matter what, because since you saw it in 3D, you still have to try to sell it back. Like it wasn't that bad in 3D, guys.
Yeah.
That's how shitty 3D is.
I was saying, I think
the points you're making sound like that would be a cool view, but that those don't justify like the extra $10 that it is.
No, the price is rough. It was more because of like, if I had a choice, like there's a 430 3D, there's a 430 regular, but it was like there's this time you have this window.
No, I get that. I get
attack.
that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, it was a pleasant surprise to how
Sometimes
good it was in 3D.
Sometimes I run that risk when I like pick the times for Saturday. Like, oh, it's the earliest one.
You don't check if it's.
I mean, sometimes I do check, but every once in a while I'm just like, fuck it. Let's go, baby, let's go. Let's see what happens, Daddy.
So fun. Oh my god, you've done that to us before. We showed up and it was 3D. And it was like, yeah. What movie was that?
Terminator.
Terminator? Oh,
Yeah.
that was actually kind of good in 3D though.
Yeah, we ended up liking the movie.
Yeah, which by the way, I like tried to look at like some reviews for this after the fact, and it looks like it's the same thing with like the Terminator.
No way, really?
No.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was certified fresh.
No, it's 78%.
The first thing I looked up for Kong the movie was like something saying it was like it underwhelmed in every category.
No, it's 78,
No, I think
78% on Rotten Tomato.
I think you just came across an asshole online.
That's like a like
Okay, no, yeah, it's.
That's
I
okay.
think those guys were trying to be like ahead of the curve because now it's like super like.
Yeah, it's a 7.2 out of 10 on IMDb.
yeah, it's like exactly where it should be.
Yeah, almost,
Exactly where it
almost
should
spot
be.
on right
Yeah,
there.
right where it should be.
I don't know where I saw it now.
It's like you're just like, wow, that came out of nowhere. You're the piece of shit.
It was this stuff like when we first were like getting like food. It's like Kong so on, it underwhelms in nearly every department. Is bigger, not better. Like this kind of stuff, like CNN, like Daily Mail. That's the stuff I first saw.
CNN sucks.
Now that it's like a big weekend and stuff, like everyone's changing their tune.
Fake news.
Fake news.
It's obviously, no, yeah, fake news.
Anyways, well, I'm glad I'm wrong with that comment now because
Yeah.
those were the first things I saw, and I was like, I'm just not even gonna fucking
Like, yeah.
bring that up.
Right, yeah. No,
Yeah.
it was certified fresh.
Fresh, I like that.
Right, makes you feel good. Like, okay, good. We got one through, guys.
Especially after the post credit.
Yeah.
That was like a really. At first, I was weirded out because it seemed like they were like being held, and I was like, don't tell me.
Like, it's an unhappy ending.
Yeah, the dude from 24 is going to actually be a bad guy.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of weird universe is this setting up?
Now that dude's a good actor.
Hell yeah.
That guy's a good actor because like that guy,
That's 3 roles that are completely
different.
Which one's this?
He's got the NWA where he's Dr. Dre,
Yeah.
and then he's got 24 where he's the new 24.
Yeah, New Jack Bauer. I guess.
Oh, he's in Walking Dead.
Oh, is he in Walking Dead?
Yeah, he kind of plays a similar role to how this was, like kind of you know, a little sketched out, but not like a complete puss.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's like disappeared in Walking Dead right now. Like we don't know where he is.
And no one cares.
Yeah.
Nobody likes that
I'm
show.
gonna throw that out. I don't
Yeah.
care. I'm 24.
I know where he is. He's saving DC right now. Shit's going down.
CTU.
You?
Oh my
Is he the main
God.
guy in 24?
Yeah, he's the main
He's
guy.
the main guy.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, he's the new main guy, and he's cool.
My goodness, did you see that last episode?
No, I didn't. So
Okay,
you know,
well,
settle down
we'll
over there.
stop talking.
I'm like letting him build up, dude. Because
That's good because oh
because
my
I just-
god,
I can't.
I'm fucking hooked. And
Certain-
it's horrible.
well, 24. I never watched live, so I've always been able to just like skyrocket through 24.
It's like an actual 24 hours.
Almost.
That's great. Yeah.
And
No, I
so this one was rough. I watched like the first 3 episodes like week by week, and I'm like, what the fuck? Boom! Like what the fuck? Come on, man, let's go to the next hour.
Yeah, the week wait.
I want to get out, but I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. Like I see it pop up, and I'm like, before I can stop myself.
I get like that too. I'm like, I'm gonna build them up, and then like you just see, you're just like, but I can get my fix right now. I can know when you just do it.
I got an hour. Let's do that.
Well, I've gotten like so into Hulu. Like
Yeah.
Hulu is the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
shit, dude.
It looks so good on Hulu too.
Oh yeah, Hulu's fucking great. It's got like everything I've ever wanted. The things I didn't even know I needed or wanted.
Yeah.
Hulu's fucking great. But yeah, gone.
Gone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, with the ending thing, I was that's cool. What?
Kong's in the back right now.
Thanks. The only thing I didn't like about the ending thing is because I remember the Godzilla movie was like in now time, and then Kong was in the past. And I really liked Tom Hiddleston's character for the movie, and it makes me feel like he's not gonna be like that. I feel like their story's done. It's just like now it's about Kong.
Oh, I didn't catch that part.
Yeah, no.
Because I was excited for the fact that it was
They're
in the past
70s.
because they said Kong was going to get bigger.
So I think that's what I mean. So he's gonna be bigger.
So he
2018, he's gonna be bigger.
Yeah. Ugh. Maybe Hiddleston can get frozen in ice or something. The president.
Well,
That'd be cool. I just don't think these movies are like necessarily like. I think people are in them, but I'm not sure they're like. I think the stars are supposed to be like the monsters.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I think maybe since this is so big, it's like now it's getting some huge like numbers, and it was like better than the Marvel one.
Better than Marvel.
It was better than Logan, which I guess was like a really big opening too.
Oh, I was like, what are you doing?
But I think they're gonna because they're showing them the Godzilla monsters. I think they might use those same people for Godzilla things because like in the new Godzilla movie that we saw, there was like footage from like the 70s of like a Godzilla monster, and they were trying to blow up Godzilla.
Yeah, no, I get it, but
So,
I'm just wondering because like I looked after looking up it says so Godzilla 2 is coming out and it's called like Godzilla King of Monsters, and then in 2020 there's a title called like Kong versus Godzilla or Godzilla versus Kong. So you think maybe that's but I thought maybe you were right. I thought maybe you were right. It's like maybe they could just do the movie like in the 70s, but I think now you're right. I think because I forgot about the line where he said like and Kong's getting bigger. Which makes me feel like, no, it's going to be in the now times because then so Kong can be big enough.
because otherwise, yeah, he would probably struggle with how badass they make Godzilla. Godzilla was
In my opinion, probably what they're going to do, too, is Godzilla maybe is going to show up somewhere and then maybe somebody's going to know about Kong. And they're going
Right.
to go get
him
Kong.
somehow.
to save from Godzilla.
Something like that, maybe.
Wasn't Godzilla a savior?
Or they're gonna, or there's
Also
gonna,
savior,
or it's gonna be a bad guy organization that wants to get rid of, I mean, something. I just have a feeling that they're gonna get Kong and they're gonna bring Kong.
Well, because they showed the drawings, they also showed Mothra, Rodan, Hydra.
Yeah. Yeah, that was all that. I recognized Mothra and the Hydra. Rodan, I didn't know his name. But, question, does anyone remember? The organization that Bryan Cranston worked for, is that the same one that's detaining Tom Hiddleston?
I don't remember who Cranston
Monarch?
worked for. I remember the name Monarch is
Because they showed
the new one.
Monarch, and the fact that I know the company's name Monarch, like they were showing that a lot, is that like the same thing that like was like holding one of those other monsters?
Well, that's the only bad part about this movie and the whole like linking thing. It's like, man, I want to watch Godzilla again,
I know.
which I never felt the need to
I
ever want to
never
watch that
felt
again.
the need to ever.
Well, that was a weird one too,
Human
because
agenda.
we watched it and we didn't really like it, but it got like good reviews.
74% on Rotten
Yeah.
Tomato.
Yeah.
So it's always like, were we the wrong ones?
Well, no, I don't think we were, because that was way too far on the human agenda for characters.
It was the human agenda that I did because the human agenda in the Kong movie we liked.
Yeah.
Because Tom Hiddleston was like, there's nobody cooler than Tom Hiddleston.
Well, the
All of a
human
sudden.
agenda in
That
Godzilla
fucking
was
pool
like
scene.
the same human agenda there always is
Always
in those
is.
monster movies. This
Yeah.
one was kind of different and unique in a way. But like what I had a problem with Godzilla was kind of what you mentioned is where you said where we got a lot of Kong.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of Godzilla. Right?
Godzilla,
Monarch?
Monarch confirmed.
it's it. Hey,
It's-
look at that! Cool. I was gonna look that up. But
In 1999, Project Monarch scientist Ishiro Shizu, that's who,
it says let them fight.
yeah.
Hey, look at that! Now we're gonna have to watch it. That's cool.
I'm actually kind of weirdly excited to watch it again now, though. So at least I have that.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that it's the same company for some reason just makes me like so in.
it's fabulous.
So stupidly in.
Let them fight.
That's cool. I'm sorry, that just made me feel like I can't believe I actually fucking was onto that. But anyways, we saw Kong a lot, and in Godzilla, you really only see him at the end. I mean, when you do see him, it's good.
Yeah.
But it's always like you see his tail or like the aftermath of a city he just destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And that those type of things have been bothering me.
A lot of build up.
Yeah, where it's just like you never actually fully get to see a good view of it. It's like I want to see the monster.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that today now.
Is it on Netflix? It feels like it needs to be.
I can get anything.
It's cool that that's that because then you can connect. I didn't know they were like planning on things being connected. I don't know if they were, but now that they are.
Yeah, I didn't know they were planning on connecting those two. I mean, which is great.
How much was your streaming thing?
It was $350.
Do you have 350? Do you have 350?
Do I have 350?
You mustered up 350?
Like, right now?
I'm just saying in general, because then you can enter into like the world.
Split it with Rob.
I mean, I could.
Then you can enter the world that Napoleon and I live in. You're like, oh, is it on Netflix? It's like, I don't know, who cares?
Oh, right. Right. I mean, I get that, you know? But I'm always, like, moving out and going places, so it's like, that's my main goal.
Yeah, then get your own 350.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And like, you could be caught up on anything you want to be caught up on.
But that 350
All I know is, like,
might go to a Heracross journey. You gotta...
All I know is, like, you would get it and be like, hey, did you watch all those Fast and Furious movies? Oh, no, but I caught up on all the old Futuramas. Like, oh, my God. You already have those. I know, but it was so fun to stream them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like I'd rather see Futurama than the Fast and Furious movies.
Have you seen any of them?
Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
Not fully. I mean, I've tried.
A little break room?
Well, back in the day when they first came out, they were more like into like the fucking car racing, like that kind of stuff. And like my friend was super into that. And I was just like, I was so not into it. It wasn't my thing.
Did you never got you never saw the first one in like full break room, like bits and pieces for the break room?
I saw like Tokyo Drift and stuff in bits and pieces.
It's the worst one to just catch bits and pieces of.
Yeah.
It's a bits and pieces movie.
Barely. I thought it was cool.
I tried watching that one like a month ago, and I kind of got out of it like in the beginning.
Yeah.
It was like racing through the track area, and I was like, this movie.
The track homes and
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, what is this?
This was the worst one. There's a reason it was abandoned.
But can we?
Skippable?
No, it's not skippable.
But can we talk about how cool Tom Hiddleston was?
Oh god.
So
It was like the
dude,
best.
how I don't know if it's you guys, but I was sick, fucking like super pumped for Infinity War, like because like Brie Larson
Yeah.
and Hiddleston together. I was just like,
Is she confirmed for the Infinity War?
yeah, Captain Marvel's in it, or Miss Marvel, whatever. Captain Marvel,
Miss
Marvel.
No, she's
No,
Captain.
she's Captain. She's Captain.
She's
an actual
confirmed
Captain.
in Infinity War?
Yeah.
Because I thought she was getting a movie like after.
And she's getting a movie after.
No, she is
But she's
gonna be
confirmed.
in it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I was like really happy because like I had forgotten apparently that she's in 21 Jump Street. She's a girl in 21 Jump Street. She's like
She's the love interest for
Jonah Hill.
I'm trying to remember 21 Jump Street.
okay. Well, either way.
Go ahead.
Well, so I barely kind of remember her.
Respect Korean Jesus.
Wow, I didn't even remember that part.
I kind of like forgot about that because this was like, and I know who Brie Larson is. I know she won Academy Award last year, and it's all like Brie Larson, but I hadn't really like. I don't really remember seeing a whole movie with her in it. So I was like happy that she was in this, and I liked her in it and everything. So I was like, oh, cool, like that, cool. And now I'm excited for Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
And kind of exactly what you said, but it's just like, ooh, okay. But she's hot.
I remember the 21 Jump Street. Boy, I'm surprised they didn't kill her career. She's doing great for that.
Why would that kill her career?
Actor in.
I'm trying to remember in 21 Jump Street, like, what she did other than...
She was good in it.
She was good in it. I remember.
Like liking her character.
I remember liking her character and being like, she's supposed to be a high schooler. Should I be attracted to her? Like, what's happening?
I think that's the thing. I don't have that borderline question of high school characters. I'm definitely not attracted to a high school character.
Oh.
The two things we got. You said it, bro.
Great. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, the two things we got out of 21 Jump Street was her and then the younger Franco.
Yeah. Do love that younger Franco.
Yeah, you do like that younger Franco.
He's coming in.
Yeah, questionable about high schoolers.
Well, he's definitely not high school age.
You were definitely into
He's
him.
just playing younger.
Yeah, Dave Franco.
He needs to be in Infinity War. Just for the comedy value of it. It'll just be great. Like, all of a sudden he just shows up. It's like, dang!
Like, as Dave Franco would be great. Like,
what are we doing here, guys? Was he good in that Now You See Me.
Now You See Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good in Now You See Me.
I just asked you the question. Cause
He's good in Now You
I
See
knew you were going to say yes. I knew you were going to tell me that movie's good, too. And it looks not good. Was it better than the first one?
No.
Oh,
No, it's not better than the first
Then
one.
it can't be good, because the first one wasn't even that good.
The first one was good.
Now You Can See Me, right?
Yeah.
Now You Can See Me? I didn't like Morgan Freeman.
The first one was good. The second one was like all the stuff like they thought of for the first one that didn't make the cut
Yeah.
is then put in it. Like it's the same fucking bag.
Why
So yeah, if you didn't like it,
it was on at the
it
was on at the store the other day, and like the only parts I really was paying attention to was I saw one little Dave Franco part that was annoying, and then somehow Woody Harrelson worked in like getting to play another Woody Harrelson,
oh my
which
god!
you know Woody Harrelson loves to do.
Once I saw that, I was like, "There's no way that I could ever get them to watch it." Like the second he showed up, I was like,
No,
you guys killed it.
like he loves to play like dumb like second Woody Harrelson.
I don't know if he hated the movie or if the director hated it, but they were like, "Let's do it." And here's here's a goofy fucking curly hair wig, and here's a gun. Just shoot it right at the camera.
It reminded me of the one where like
Might as well.
what's the movie where he cameos in it and he's like a transvestite? Remember that? It reminded me of that.
Where he's a transvestite.
We're never gonna get it.
I don't know.
Never gonna get it. Put it in the comments if you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leave it in the comments below. Back to Kong.
Yeah, back to Kong.
It could have used some Woody Harrelson.
No.
Just fucking around.
I know. I mean, I think
he's not a bad
Actually, Woody Harrelson's
actor.
great.
You know, I was just
not when he plays second Woody Harrelson, but when he plays like regular Woody Harrelson, he's fine.
yeah.
Well, he's actually a really good actor.
I don't know what two crazies would have done, but he could have.
He could have been.
He could have been Samuel Jackson. Looks like he is Samuel Jackson in Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does look like that.
Hope he even says "mother" before he dies.
Are you excited for that Planet of the Apes movie?
I am. I am still excited for it.
Yeah.
The trailer does nothing for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it, and I still want to see it, but like of the three they've done so far, this is like the least I am.
Yeah.
Because I think the last one was so good because of like what it was, and like they're still kind of trying to work out with the humans. Now that it's just like it's just war with the
there was like
humans.
too many humans. I thought like a lot more were supposed to be dead.
I don't know.
Whatever.
It's hard. Well, it's hard because I mean, like I don't know whenever I'm just in one portion of Disneyland and there's a crowd, I feel like it's too many humans.
right.
So
yeah, that's true. Good point.
to think that there's 300 more groups of that somewhere.
Yeah.
Plus,
Disneyland alone.
It feels kind of easy too, because it's like oh, it's just us versus the apes, and whoever wins takes over. Well, it's like I mean,
It's gotta be the apes.
it's gonna be the apes. The movie's called War for Planet. It's already called Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but I've always sort of been bummed out about those movies because the original Planet of the Apes kind of makes it seem like humans just like nuked each other from like wars, and that's why it's like, you animals, you actually did it. So I was always kind of hoping like that's what would have kind of made it happen. So it kind of bugs me still to this day. 'Cause I'm like, they're gonna be in control, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna be the same lead up to like the actual Planet of the Apes movie.
Yeah, I mean, even in their timeline though, it gets like even like in those old movies, like it kind of gets wacky too, because like.
Oh yeah, I usually don't count the other ones past the first one.
Oh, okay, because like Conquest, like they.
Yeah, it gets wacky.
And Conquest is actually kind of good though, but.
They're all good. They're all good.
I don't know the one where
They're all good.
I don't know the one where they come and like, where Cornelius, like shows up and like they're wearing regular clothes and they're walking around the city. Like eating hot dogs and stuff. I don't know about that one.
I like that one. It's a little too long.
I don't forget what that one's
that
called.
was
Beneath.
that was
or
Escape
Beyond?
from the Planet.
Escape from
Escape
Planet
from
of the
the
Apes.
Apes. Yeah.
They come back in time,
Mm-hmm.
and they're wearing
And
clothes.
they're wearing they get the one monkey drunk and then they use her words against her.
Yeah.
I mean, and then that's the birth of the son. That's the birth. Of,
No, but then it makes like Conquest is good.
it makes the other ones
It's
happen.
the only one that's it's the only one that's not good. I think.
It's a necessary evil.
I don't know if it's necessary.
It doesn't need to be as long. I don't know how they. I just don't know how they would have got that story into the other one.
Skip the hot dog part, please.
They tell me about hot dog part.
So you skip a hot dog.
I can't skip a hot dog.
But don't those movies even like ruin the continuity of like the Planet of the Apes stuff too? Or it's like the fact that they even went back in time is why there's a Planet of the Apes or something?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah. If you're trying to like compare it based on the Planet of the Apes that you're talking about from the first one, I don't think it makes it. I mean, not necessarily though.
I mean, that's just how time travel is.
I hate that. I want it to make sense once.
I mean,
just once.
Yeah, I love.
I don't know if it does. I don't know if it like completely ruins it. I mean, it still doesn't mean that like the apes didn't take over. And
yeah, but it's like
he says you blew it up, but maybe it doesn't mean they actually did blow it up. It just means like humans haven't been running the planet for,
Yeah, he doesn't mean he's on another planet.
Yeah, I mean, Taylor just assumes.
I know, but I think that's the message they were actually trying to say.
Yeah, but he could have been wrong.
Yeah, they could have.
Could have been China's like, oh, America's out of control. We're out of control. We'll just nuke America where the monkey problem started, and then then everyone nukes.
It actually gets wackier in the second one because Taylor like doesn't die in the first one, and then he just like disappears for like
That's why I don't
the
count
whole movie, and then he shows up at the end and just like blows up the planet.
Like the special humans or whatever they are, the ones that actually survived. Like the nuclear blast.
They've been living next to the nuke. They've been
Well,
living
they
next to
didn't
the
survive
nuke.
a nuclear blast. Have been living next to a nuke.
But then why are they all?
Well, no, they went under. They went underground to get away from
the nukes.
The apes and the nukes.
Well, I don't know. I don't remember if you know exactly why they went underground, but they've been living like the whole society has grown up and like evolved, like living next to an atom bomb. So like they give them like because all the nuclear radiation, so it gave them like
fucked up skin
and powers,
super brains.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, actually, sort of. I mean, who knows what nuclear shit does to you?
I don't want to live next to one.
I think it's just cancer that kills you.
Yeah, but if you evolve,
but your kids, and then their kids,
yeah, and their kids, they're immune to it at that point, so then they can talk to the brains.
Okay. All makes sense now.
I just remember it's annoying when they talk because they do this little head nod. They're like, I don't think just use your fucking words. Like the idea of like if you don't have to use words, don't use the head too. Because you have to like turn to the guy and like, it's like that would be fucking annoying.
Well, that's how you send it.
Well, say it.
You build up the message and then you launch it.
When you're really mad, like.
And then you're like, oh, you gotta yell.
I would not be able to talk to people like that. I'm not into that at all.
So that's Beneath Planet of the Apes. Check that one out.
Yeah, that's the second one, right?
That's the second one. And then Escape is the third one, which is the one where they come back. Hot dog. And then the fourth one is Conquest. Which I like Conquest.
And that's it, right? There was only 4?
No, there's another one after that.
Fifth.
Battle.
Which is...
Battle's good.
Battle's good. Battle's the one where they're
starting to like have like...
starting to have a community and stuff, right?
Yeah, and then there's like one bad gorilla.
There's a bad gorilla.
It's kind of like the last Battle one.
Yeah.
The one that we watched.
The Dawn.
Is that what it's called? Dawn, yeah. It's kind of like Dawn.
Yeah.
Dawn was like a more enhanced version of Battle.
I like that one's story.
So was that bad ape?
Yeah,
just like there's a bad man.
Yeah.
It always happens.
Yeah, he was shitty.
One ruins it for everybody.
Who told you that story? My mother. That actually explains a lot. I like that.
So, moving on.
I like the where it's like, yeah, there's ants out here, and you're like, yeah, it's like sounds like a bird. That's a fucking ant.
That was John C. Reilly was great.
Yeah, he was
you can tell he walked into that one like, what was this? What the fuck?
Yeah,
his character was great.
everybody was great in it.
I was very nervous he was going to die. In like just like be like one of those ones that sacrifice himself. I'm just on this island or something like that.
Especially when he said, what do you say, like, death before dishonor.
Yeah, that part too. Yeah, death before dishonor. And I was like, oh, he's going with his buddy's sword. But the only reason I was so bummed is just because the story where he's like, I just want to see my kid and my wife. Like that'll be good enough. Like he doesn't even need to like have a life. And he's just like, a hot dog and a beer. And I was like, so glad they gave that to me. I was like, I would have been fine if that was the ending. I was like, cool, they all made it. He's good. That's great. I'm glad they gave us that part. But
Yeah. It was good.
yeah, he was funny.
All right, well, let's move on. What did you guys think of the new Guardians trailer?
I thought it was great. It showed a lot, but I guess not at the same time.
I don't know. I guess we could say we didn't.
Yeah, but there was a lot of jokes that I think would have been great when I saw them in there. Like moments where it's just like, Drax is standing next to him. It's like, gee, like those kind of things that I feel like would be like movie specific.
Mm-hmm.
But it was good. It made me a lot more excited.
It was the first trailer I'd seen that I actually got excited for. I was like, oh, there we go. Now I'm excited for the movie.
Yeah, it gave you goosebumps.
Because I wasn't really. I thought that other trailers hadn't been that great yet. I mean, they were. It was cool because the Guardians were in it, but I didn't really get the same like, oh, here we go. But this one I was finally like, yeah, cool. And now I'm excited. This is coming out now.
Yeah.
Now I want it.
Yeah.
I was kind of just like,
I'm gonna see it and it'll probably be good. But now you want it.
I wanted it off the first.
Oh,
one.
you're easy though.
I'm easy.
Yeah.
I wanted it off the
Well,
first
the
one.
Mishmash Choppy one wasn't good, and I actually wasn't. I didn't. This one came out like 2 weeks ago or something. I didn't want to watch it because of the fear that it was going to give away more jokes, and that Drax standing next to Star-Lord in the doorway scene. They had already given us part of that scene in the first trailer, so now we've gotten like the second joke from there, and I'm hoping it's one of those situations where they actually got like a really, really good joke for the movie, and we don't get the 2 jokes from the trailer in the movie.
Yeah, like they don't even put that in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like you just mentioned, like we're seeing like every part of that like tentacle space battle now. Like literally, there's like almost nothing we haven't seen from that.
It's the opening scene.
And now with the music, the group starting the play mix, I'm like, oh, that's definitely the opening scine. Now I'm like, that's the opening scene.
Yeah, that's for sure the opening scene. But
and now they're gonna slap me in the face. It's the end.
I thought I was the rifle guy, but that's funny, and I feel like it would have been a cool, get you kind of excited into the movie kind of situation.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's like kind of why that's why I was like liking the trailer. So I think this trailer was the first time it was feeling like the movie.
Yeah.
Which is good and bad.
Yeah.
Right? Because I was like, woo! Did you like Kurt Russell? Seeing Kurt Russell? I mean, I knew he was going to be in it.
I had already seen his picture pop up on my Facebook feed when I originally didn't want to watch the clip, so it wasn't as surprising. It's a good look.
Apparently, I don't know anything about Ego, the living planet, because I thought he was going to be a planet.
Well, I mean, they'll probably
looks like
they'll probably explain it in the movie. Is he's a living planet? He creates like a human little segment of himself, so he can go and visit the rest of the universe because he's curious.
No, my favorite part about you explain.
Is that true? Or?
I know. I was gonna say, the favorite part about you explain that is I got a totally different explanation from Rob. So it's like, which one is it?
Yeah.
Because Rob basically said that it's a it's like a like Men in Black situation. He's like a little guy, and he's like
he controls the planet.
He controls the planet.
I mean, what I read was from online.
I think he read.
But so I mean, whatever. The Marvel Wiki is controlled by just a larger nerd than me.
Here's the thing: is he Star-Lord's dad? The planet, the living planet, is Star-Lord's dad?
I guess.
Not in the. But I mean, they could be combining characters.
Oh, see, that's sort
of
rubbing the wrong way.
I get what you're saying. Was that like in the comics?
That's kind of like the benefit to Guardians not being even like
that
close to as popular. It's like they take a little bit more liberties.
Right. Okay. All right.
That's cool. I like Kurt Russell, so I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Tuesday is Iron Fist.
It's Tuesday?
Friday.
I thought it was Friday.
Is it Friday? That was the 14th.
It's the 17th.
17th?
What's the fuck you, Naps?
Comes out.
We found out yesterday was...
Why does shit come out on Friday? Tuesday's the day.
I don't know, but all I know is like...
do things different.
All I know is is we confirmed yesterday it was Friday, but then I was like, oh, Gap shows it is Tuesday? Whoa!
Well, maybe it's one of those things where it's like it's released in the UK on Tuesday.
Friday's actually better for me, though, because I'm off Friday.
I just type it in, and it's just like one of those whole Google things where it just says,
No,
hey.
you're right. I remember seeing March 17th.
Okay.
Just I thought
I saw a commercial.
I thought maybe we were shitty with like what day it was, and Apps knew, being the oldest one here, being there when they were like making the calendar. I thought he knew.
The Aztec calendar stops in 2000. I've been calendar free for 17 years.
Ooh, has anyone seen that the Defenders Entertainment Weekly pictures?
No,
where they're like standing in a group, or
yeah,
I have.
I haven't.
Like this one. Damn it, now it's gone. The one but next to the truck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's coming out.
I was like, can you show it to me? I mean, he's looking at it now.
I just want to make sure I'm showing the same one.
That's cool.
That's coming out this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe October or something like
I think it was September.
that.
Oh, we got a month early.
It's December. Fuck.
Right?
2018.
We were way off.
Is this the year? We're not getting episode 8 this year, are
Yeah, we are getting episode 8.
Yeah.
this year.
Episode 8 this year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good year.
Right when he said that too, I was like, December. Because he said the word December,
It's always the Star
which is like, it's Star Wars December now.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, we get the Defenders for my birthday. It's like October 16th or something, and I'm the 15th.
Wow, happy birthday to you then.
So I was right.
It's gonna be some binge day.
Well, on Friday, I'm off Friday, so
Oh.
iron fisting.
So
What?
And then watching Netflix.
Yeah, then I'm gonna watch the Iron Fist. I'm gonna go Iron Fisting and then watch the Iron Fist.
There we go.
Whoops.
Yeah, so that's exciting. So Guardians trailer looks good. Excited for that. Defenders. Or not even Defenders. Iron Fist. Looks. There's no new trailers for that, but there doesn't need to be.
Ghost in a Shell.
Ghost in the Shell. We're seeing that, right?
got to.
Yeah, we got to.
We got to. We got to.
Are we seeing Power Rangers?
Got to.
Got to. See, he's up against the Power Rangers team. I thought it was like a guarantee.
I know, but you just know that one like for sure is gonna.
You know it's for sure, but I thought for sure Kong was gonna suck.
Well, yeah, but no, but like, I mean, I guess you in your head you knew Kong was gonna suck, but like,
It didn't though.
but Kong had like you couldn't have seen that there was like maybe the potential of some redeeming. Like, what's gonna be because not only is Power Rangers like look like shit, it's also like for kids. So it's like, what am I gonna find in there?
I think it's like supposed to be for like us, but
Yeah, but which is always confusing. It doesn't work. Where it's like you're trying to like you're appealing to the kids that are like in their 30s and late 20s, but yet it's made for 12-year-olds. It's like what?
yeah, because they made that like the like guys like the Black Ranger. He's like, I'm black, and he's like, no, you're not. I'm like, that doesn't seem like a kids movie thing to me. It seemed like there was a lot more like real stuff.
That was the one that got you, huh?
Do you think Cranston has time to do garbage?
It's Cranston?
Cranston.
Oh,
is-
he's. I thought it was,
Yeah.
I thought it was Kevin Spacey.
He's Zordon.
Oh, he's Zordon.
Yes, I think Cranston has time to do crap. They all have time to do crap.
What about Charlize Theron?
Huh? It's not even Charlize Theron.
That's not.
No.
No. No, it's not Charlize.
Oh, it's Elizabeth Banks.
It's Elizabeth Banks.
She got time to do garbage.
She got time to do garbage. She got garbage time.
I was like, oh shit, Charlize Theron.
Who's she? Who's she in it? She's somebody's mom? She the cup mom?
Goldar.
Scratch that on the record. I should say like a bunch of slurs or something. For sure, out of it.
Yeah, it's Elizabeth Banks.
Oh, that's a bummer.
She's in garbage time.
She was like, yeah, you know what? I can't do the what's that acapella movie that she does with the other girl?
I don't know.
What's it called, man?
I don't know. It's stupid. Who cares?
Choir 2 or where she's like, I can't direct Choir 3 because I'm about to be Rita Repulsa in this bitch.
Fuck, man. I totally thought. I must have seen her in something recently. What was she in recently?
Choir 2.
Oh, she's in the fucking Fate of the Furious.
Charlize Theron is, yeah.
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 Oh my god.
So I guess with that said, she does have time to do crap.
There you go. Bring it
fuck
full
you.
circle.
It was all a setup.
The newest trailer for that has gotten, it's like so fucking wacky. I was sort of like, maybe this will be cool.
There's a new one after the one we've seen like 1,000 times.
I haven't seen the one where she controls all the cars. I hadn't seen that until this.
She controls the car?
I haven't seen that one either yet.
Yeah, it was the one we just saw for Kong. Like
What?
she's like the tech person. She's a technology person. She's like doing a little like thing, and all these cars just coming out of like parking garages.
We didn't see that one at Kong.
I just saw that yesterday at Kong. Yeah.
No, we didn't get that trailer at Kong.
When the fuck did we get it?
I didn't see that trailer where she's controlling shit.
We just saw it.
We've been getting the same Fast and Furious trailer like every time.
I know for
I didn't look
I know,
up on
I
my
know,
own.
I know I look away because I'm like, because I didn't think the trailer was going to be any different. So if I missed something, I missed
So maybe there was an extra scene in there that I just they
Yeah,
threw an extra scene in there. And I just
yeah.
like again like I was like so sick of the.
I will admit I'd look away
Because that's the worst part about like it's the only part that I hate about going to the movies. Like we've been going to the movies recently. Is like I can only see Ghost in the Shell, Fast and the Furious, like that full fucking trailer so many times.
they're forcing stuff.
God, Ghost in the Shell. Like well, Ghost in the Shell's funny because hated it the first time I saw the trailer, hated it the second time. Sort of was getting in 3 and 4, and then when it started this last time, I was like, ugh, go away.
If I watch
Be a Ghost in the Shell. Be a ghost to me.
if I promise to watch you, never show me the trailer again.
Yeah, like right? Like I'll do it. Just stop.
Well, I think Ghost in the Shell and Power Rangers came out the same day.
Oh, the Power Rangers.
Did you watch Power Rangers as a kid?
Yes!
There's no,
Yes, but there's nothing.
no appeal to that. Seeing all the colors and the
No. We watched we watched the Power Rangers movie recently. That was enough.
it sucked.
It sucked. And that was actually like the real Rangers. That was like at
I
least.
like that movie. When I was
At least those were like the real characters that we watched when we were kids. Like these aren't even them.
Yeah,
It's like it's not.
I don't know though. You know,
It's good. I feel like this is going to be the Ninja Turtles experience, where it's like we really went for nostalgia, and it was just ripping nostalgia like apart. It was like,
well, we can walk out and go see Ghost of the Shell like we did for Turtles.
but I want to watch. Guardians makes sense because for one we had seen it, and two we wanted to watch it again. I don't want to like come in halfway through Ghost in the Shell, a movie that already looks somewhat confusing. Like I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Just got 2 halves of 2 shitty films with no resolution for either.
You're actually just walking back and forth.
Like, what? He's dead now.
Where's the Black Ranger?
Dude,
You mean the black guy or the Black Ranger?
Yeah.
It's confusing when they mix them.
it's confusing. They should be the same ones.
I think Power Rangers just like that should be like a streaming experience.
But we're not. We don't pick and choose.
I know.
It's one or the other. And I feel like coming out of Ghost in the Shell, there would be less to really talk about that I could care of.
I don't know. It might be
And
good.
Power Rangers, we could go out and be like, Billy was cool this time. He's not.
No,
cool.
like it's gonna be like, oh, this just in. Power Rangers sucked. If you're not hearing the news, Power Rangers sucked. Breaking news. I'm in the chopper, and Power Rangers sucked.
Certified rotten.
Yeah. This just in. Like,
No, when I saw Turtles with you guys, it was fun.
yeah, but it's because we were here and we were watching streams. So we got to be like, bah, 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 bah. Like when you're in the theater, you have to sit there. You can't joke around. You're fucking stuck. Like you're basically locked into a fucking theater, like with your eyes like that fucking Clockwork Orange thing, like watching Turtles or watching Power
Well, the
Rangers.
difference with the Turtles thing is we were going into that thinking like, we love the Turtles, like, it looks really stupid, but hopefully we're wrong and it'll be cool. And then it was just a shit, it was hope, and it was a shit show. Now that we're going into it with, like, this looks like shit, we know it's gonna be shit, let's pay.
I say if we can make it a group thing, we talk through it.
Talk to it, let's do a Saturday thing, just beat those assholes.
Sam might shush us. She's very excited.
Excited?
Yeah.
Some people, I mean, I'm kind of excited.
I have like no excitement for that. That is like, which usually I don't really care, but that is a guaranteed 2 hours that I will never have back.
Yeah.
We should check the runtime. Doesn't even make 2 hours.
It's only fucking 3 hours. It's an epic. It's an epic. It's a fucking epic.
It'll probably do well at the box office too, because
Might do a good weekend. It's like that looks like one of those ones like opened up good, died right after.
But that's what I thought would happen with Turtles, and it did so well. They made
Yeah, but just because like Turtles is like animated turtles. Like
Power Rangers is like the only reason we like that is because we were like stupid kids. For me, it would just be like, yeah, fighting putties.
the only reason we like that is because we were kids. Now we're fucking in our 30s.
Ah! There was some meme I saw where it was like, hey, like 90s kids, because everyone's always talking about nostalgia from the 90s, and it just showed like all like the years or whatever. And it was like, it's official. Everyone born in the 90s is no longer a kid. It's been like enough time where like everyone's like 18 or something, and I was like, oh
Was I talking to you guys about this? Like, it's been 17 years since I graduated high school.
no. Yeah.
That's fucking suicidal.
There's adults
That's rough.
that were babies when I was fucking graduating high school.
That's suicidal.
It's fucking
You're the
crazy.
June now.
Whoa.
That was the day when I was like, when June, like, I graduated in 93, and I was like, what the fuck? That was like 13 years ago.
That is weird to think that there's babies that are adults now. That you're like, I feel like
I'm a double adult.
Yeah, like you still feel like you just once you turn an adult, that's it. You freeze frame, and then everyone catches up to you. But no, it's double.
Yeah, that is weird.
Okay, so for Power Rangers, it is 2 hours and 4 minutes. So, and its competition on its opening weekend for opening the same time is actually Life and Chips. Both of which
he wants that chips viewing.
I don't want Chips. It's not competing. Power Rangers wins.
I would do Chips over Power Rangers. Life, though.
Life. I do want to see. Here's the only knock against Life.
Is it knock against Life?
It's only an hour and 43 minutes. Short.
Yeah.
It felt like it would be a short one though.
Yeah, because they're like in that ship the whole time.
They could, yeah. I mean, it could be like
God, I didn't want to see Chips, but I'd totally see Chips over Power Rangers.
You would see Chips over Power Rangers? Chips look like a nightmare.
I don't know. I'm kind of hoping Chips is going to be funny, sort of.
Oh my god, I can't.
It's probably not going to be.
The dick to lips joke that's in every one of those movies.
That's true. I like I'm northbound.
Punch is southbound.
Punch is southbound. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I kind of like that joke.
Yeah, alright, well, I won't see it. I'm not paying money for Chips, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chips. Ain't doing it. Or I'm not seeing Boss Baby either. How many times they try to show me that preview?
So we're not going to see Life then, huh?
Boss Baby is competing with Go Show.
We're going to see Power Rangers.
Maybe we can sneak a double movie.
So wait, when is...
Did you guys get the trailer for...
Don't work like that, man. It don't work like that.
Did you guys get the trailer for Arthur?
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh, come on, dude!
Well, I'm sorry. It seemed like I got two different reactions. He was, yeah, and you were, blah.
No, he said, yeah, we saw it, but no, we all agree it was...
Here's the thing. Here's the thing with that. That could either be
No,
good,
that's not going to be good.
or it could be a shit show.
Dude, you can tell. The trailer was a shit show. Like, when the trailer is that out of fucking sync, and like, what the fuck? The movie's even more of a fucking, like, what the fuck? Because what the fuck? Like, seriously, what the fuck? No, that movie looks fucking disastrous, dude. Fucking disastrous. That movie looks fucking disastrous. That is a fucking mess on a shit popsicle.
There was a part of it that kind of reminded me of like
it's trying. It's trying to remind you of things. It's grabbing. It's taken.
Well, that kind of lore where it's like the Lord of the Rings kind of lore, where it's like it's medieval, but there's like magic and shit.
That would be cool, but then it's like, but it's doing that stupid style where it's like it's medieval, it's magic shit, but somehow it's like he's got like now times haircut, and like where he's gonna roll up in like a. He's gonna roll up in like a
That's what it was.
He's gonna roll up in just start with the hair.
I was like, I'm all listening, like, okay, disjointed, I get it. No real, yeah, not giving away stuff. The fucking hair!
That was the worst thing to say first.
Dick.
No, but then he kind of like, he's like rolling up in like a now times jacket.
Got a fly jacket.
You know what I mean? It just didn't fucking, and then like.
Didn't look warm.
It didn't make it, it didn't look warm. It didn't look anything like Lord of the Rings. If it looked like Lord of the Rings, I'd probably like it. It looks stupid.
Like
It looks disjointed.
The
The trailer is that disjointed. There's no way the movie is like, oh, but we got it together once the movie was made. We just made a fucked up trailer.
We'll have to be
No, the trailer's supposed to make you
very passionate about this.
No, because like I really hate like when movies like this come out. I really hate that. Like I wasn't as passionate until he was like, "Hey, anybody see that Aqua trailer?" And I'm like,
He doesn't seem like he has said whether he's in or out.
"Oh, I can tell the tone." He wouldn't have brought it up. He wouldn't have fucking brought it
Are you
up.
in on it?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay. So it's one of those ones where I want to see it, but no, it didn't look good.
It looks so bad.
I like Guy Ritchie. I like I like the Sons of Anarchy guy, even though I didn't like Sons of Anarchy.
Charlie Hunnam.
Ham, thank you. I liked him in Pacific Rim.
Go
So-
back around.
So this, and I like the age that they're supposed to be in. Yes, they're trying to. They kind of do like a weird mix of newer things, but they're also not doing like. I mean, Kong could have easily worked in a groovy, and they didn't. You know, to age themselves. Like,
Well,
you could do that. You
some
could
of-
make it like.
Some of this is more personal, but I don't like stylized medieval stuff, and I don't like stylized westerns. Like when I see a western, I want it to like fucking feel like a western, not like a movie western. Like where it's like this will never happen, like ever. Like why do we even have that? That gun wouldn't have existed. We're like the same thing with like medieval
that's the
movies.
type of-
I can handle magic, but like I don't like when it's all like hip. It's a hip medieval.
See, I-
like when this medieval was going on, like we were all hip. It was a hipster medieval
I
times.
missed the hip part. I missed that. Because I checked out at the end of the trailer. So the start of it...
Yeah, because you knew what the fuck was going on.
Well,
Scene,
plus-
sword, scene,
well, plus
sword.
you were in my ear. Plus he was in my ear being like, looks like a fucking mess. Piece of shit. So like any part of me that was kind of in is kind of like, oh, this is a mess.
This is being the bad devil. I should have been on the other side. Stop, Richie Dog! Snatch!
That
We'll
sucks,
watch
dude.
the trailer. The first part of it...
He made 2 good movies and then he's just trash afterwards.
The first part of it, there could be a case...
Which two are you counting?
Lock, Stock, and Snatch.
What about
It's all
Don't say,
Sherlock Holmes.
don't say rock and roll it. Sherlock
know,
Holmes
I know.
is like is watchable, but like
And we're live.
Sherlock Holmes is like watchable, but it's really not that great.
Sorry,
and then
you
Sherlock
just
Holmes,
attacked someone. I like.
and then Sherlock Holmes
No, it's
sucks.
fine.
Sherlock Holmes 2 sucks.
Doesn't suck.
Sherlock Holmes 1, I like watched
These
it.
thoughts are so incoherent. Where are we right now?
I didn't get why people.
Oh,
I
it's-
didn't like get why people liked Sherlock Holmes that much. I didn't think it was that great.
Which one?
Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey.
He didn't think 1 was that great and thought 2 sucked.
What did you think?
I only saw 2, and I was like,
How
whatever.
do you do that?
Because I didn't think it looked good, the first one.
It wasn't.
But like, how do you pick and choose?
The first one
No,
was.
it's like getting brought along on somewhere. We're like, we're all seeing this one, and I'm like, fuck! I couldn't do anything about it.
That's like getting dragged into the theater. I need to see
It's basically like he said, where it's like I know it's gonna be 2 hours and I don't get back, but you know it's gonna fucking be that. That's how I felt about Assassin's Creed. I fucking saw that shit.
Well, it's just like you, but you can't. It's
Did you
like,
watch it yet?
You can't go back.
Did you watch Assassin's Creed?
How can I watch it after your review? Like I see it and I have the time and I'm like,
I see it after your review.
Do you see that eagle? What's wrong?
How could I see it?
We're gonna watch that Arthur trailer, and just the first part of it looks really cool, but then it gets very... There's just shit flying and shit's going on, and then it becomes a fucking mess. But the first part of it, a case could be made that look cool.
Well, I get bummed out on those movies too because I'm like, so they got good people in it, and this is the fucking movie they produced. It buzz me up. It's like, oh god, if these people could have been in like in a good movie, this could have been good. And nothing bothers me more than that. We're like, wow, cool. They got like Jude Law, they got John Hansen, they got Charlie Hunnam, but this movie looks like a piece of shit.
And they could ruin a
It's just-
career.
No, it's not gonna ruin a career. It's just gonna
bad.
go. It looks like one of those
It
movies.
could be.
It's gonna come out and it's gonna go away. It's never gonna be. It's almost like it's not even a fucking movie. Like it wasn't even made. There's just money that just went somewhere. Like 6 people saw it. He counts as 3 of them because he saw it 3 times.
Paid every time.
3D, not 3D.
I just like Guy Ritchie. I mean, it's not.
Fuck Madonna.
It's not like I just like him. It's just, it was
made two good movies.
Made good movies.
Two.
Sherlock Holmes is good.
But what about Sherlock Holmes 2?
Sherlock Holmes. That's one of those ones where they, they were like, they did the same. They did the same gag everyone, so it's like over. And then they
did all the same stuff as the first.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, yeah, there's no way you could go back to the good one. The best you could get is
Yeah.
Oh, so they did that. They've done that before.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
That's like seeing like Ace Ventura 2 first, When Nature Calls.
I disagree because I think the first one is infinitely better.
Yeah, but what if you went into you never saw Ace Ventura and saw Ace Ventura 2, and you're like, oh yeah, this was funny. And then you go see Ace Ventura 1, you would be like, well, these jokes, I've already seen these jokes. These aren't funny.
I don't know. I think that'd be different. Yeah. Honestly, I think if I saw Ace Ventura 2 first, I would think, what the fuck is this? Why did anyone like this? Yeah. Because if you have to see 1 and then you can enjoy 2, I think. But then Ace Ventura 1, it's different. I don't know. It's different. There's some of the same jokes, but I think it's just it's like it's a more smaller contained story that I like.
Okay. Anything else for today?
No, I want to watch these trailers.
All right. Well, so we're gonna watch Arthur.
Arthur, and then there was something else I want to look at. I don't know.
Maybe that Fast and Furious trailer you're talking
about. Yes.
All right. Well, we'll see you in a fortnight. Maybe there'll be other people here. Maybe they won't. Maybe they're done.
Maybe they're done. Maybe we won't see you in a fortnight. We got lucky this time.
So maybe next time we talk, it's gonna be we're gonna be post Power Rangers.
Post Power Rangers. Post Iron Fist.
Post Iron Fist.
That'd be good.
And when does Power Rangers come out?
That is on. Double check.
I think I work that Saturday.
Ooh, that's very possible. Power Rangers.
I'm not taking it off to see Power.
24th.
24th. So Ghost in the Shell is 24th as well. So there's a lot.
No. Ghost in the Shell's next week. I think.
Ghost in the Shell is 31st.
Oh, it's after.
Oh, well, fuck me. Well, then we can make it. All right.
March.
I don't know. Ghost in the Shell's up against Boss Baby. Yeah. So we'll be post Power Rangers, post Iron Fist. They post chips.
Well, I worked that Saturday.
Yeah. Figure it out.
No, we'll figure it out. Well, see you in a fortnight. Post.